Okay, I'm getting started on another junk journal. I'm starting with doing the middle part here of this spine because when I was cutting it, I cut through and it's not what I wanted to do. So I thought this might just help keep it, keep it together. So the next thing I'm going to do is just line. I'm doing this. I don't normally do the inside first, but for this particular journal, I'm starting with the inside. And I'm just gonna grab some. Oops, did not mean to do that. Paper here. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Do this way. It's a very smoky, hazy, cool day here in Rocky Mountain House, Alberta, Canada. Our province is going through some very devastating losses. There is a national park here in Alberta called Jasper. I'm sure many of you probably have heard of it. It's an absolutely stunning, breathtaking national park. And a forest fire had caused the community to evacuate. And news was just posted recently, within the last couple hours, that the town is pretty much toast. I was just in Jasper in the spring to do a spirit doll workshop for the community at the Jasper Community Habitat for the Arts. And when I was there, it had been years since I had visited Jasper, and I was gonna go with my husband, but I felt like I needed some alone time away from the kids, so I went by myself. And I really missed my husband when I did that. I kind of regretted that, especially now that he's going through all the health issues that he's going through. But because it's such a beautiful place. But I'm grateful I got a chance to go back there before this happened, but it's very emotional, when you see the videos that are starting to surface now. I just watched, I just watched one so far, but I'm sure more will be coming out of the devastation. It's really, really sad. Yeah, there's just no words. I feel for those communities. And there's another forest fire there's a couple burning outside of Rocky, over an hour away. So after I do this, I gotta go run an errand, but I'm putting together an emergency kit so that if we have to leave on the fly, we can just grab our emergency stuff and go. But it's crazy, you guys. Like, I can't believe what our province is going through. I think I'll use the same for the inside. We are moving back to Calgary, which is where we moved to Rocky Mountain House from Calgary. Calgary is about 2.5 hours from Rocky Mountain House. It's 2.5 hours southeast of Rocky. And And what was I gonna say? We moved here 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years this coming September, end of September. And when we moved here, we wanted to be closer to the land. As a spiritual teacher myself, an avid learner of basically anything spiritual, I've always had an interest in spirituality. I have learned a lot about these, like what's happening in the world today, where we're at in terms of the spiritual awakening that people are going through. And they say it wasn't going to be easy, and they were not kidding. I thought that when we moved to Rocky, this would be our home to stay and raise our boys in. But now that we've been here for like 2 years almost, I'm realizing that we need to be back in the city because we're experiencing a lot of challenges with the medical system here. And we need to move back to the city. And it's really unfortunate. My husband's an outdoorsman. He's a hunter. He's a fisherman. And his heart was here. And he was happy here. And so I stuck it out for him because I seen how much he met a friend. He got to go hunting here and fishing. And he just loved it so much. And he didn't want to go back to the city. But because of his health issues, we feel like it's the wise thing to do. So we're hoping to be back there this fall. I'm currently going through decluttering. And just, I'm trying to use what I have. So I'm not trying to go out and buy extra art supplies and things to use because my goal is, hang on, I feel like that didn't quite go the way I wanted it to go. My goal is to, just downsize as much as I can because my husband is not able to help me with moving, but I do have a couple older boys that can help to a certain extent. They're 12. I have a big 12-year-old and I have a 15-year-old, and they're both soon going to be 13 and 16. So they'll be helping me as much as they can with moving. But yeah, every time we have to go see the neurologist in Calgary for my husband, we're going to take some stuff and put in a storage unit so that when it's time to move, we don't have as much things to move. So right now my focus is to just keep between trying to do everything because my husband's not able to do much. My focus is trying to make and sell art, save money, which seems next to impossible because the price of groceries have just skyrocketed in the last year. And it's like, how the heck are we going to afford to move? But you know what? I'm a determined woman, and when I want something, I make it happen. So I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm focused on, just continuing to declutter, and I have to take a load to the thrift store here today. So after I'm done collaging up this cover, I'm going to go drop off a box of stuff to the thrift store, and then I Okay, so that side's done. So let's collage this side now. And then I am going to head over to Any Bird Treasures, unique boutique here in Rocky. She carries my artwork there, my friend Tamara. And I'm going to drop off some stuff to her to sell. Yesterday someone bought one of my paintings, and I was or canvas prints actually. So I was super excited about that because yeah, everything helps, right? Like we're living in some very interesting, unique times right now. And this is just a piece of wallpaper. Not just humanity in general, but my life in general is kind of a little bit interesting at the moment, I guess you could say. I don't know what's going to happen with my husband, but we are doing the medical medium protocol. I have followed medical medium for many years. I've used his protocols to help me heal, reverse heart issues and edema. I know his protocols work based on experience. So I am not giving up hope on my husband, and I'm supporting him as much as I can. And I hope that we can get him back into balance. But, you know, as a stage 4 cervical cancer survivor who pretty much healed myself, I know that it's doable to heal the body. So even if he has a brain tumor, which is what they suspect, or MS, I know there are tools out there. However, you know, if the soul is ready to go, the soul is ready to go, and there's nothing you can do about that, right? So whatever's going to happen, I have to be okay with. That's part of life, and it's going to be hard journey for our family, but I'm ready to face whatever the Great Spirit has in store for us. And yeah, right now I'm not afraid. I'm not really upset or anything. I'm just trying to take it day by day and hope that I still have my husband for many years to come, because I honestly don't know how I'll be able to raise my children without him. My kids are so high needs. I think I'll put this one here instead. You know, like my 2 older boys who are my sister's kids have FASD, and so does my niece's son, who we're also raising. He's also, we're pretty sure, has FASD as well. So it's not easy raising kids like that. So I'm definitely going to need my family, their support, and they all live in Calgary. So back to Calgary we go, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. My husband's okay with it too, because he doesn't want me struggling if something happens to him. So we know that's the right decision. So anyways, kind of a little bit of a deep talk there for a junk journal collage making video. But again, my art is all about, you know, helping people understand the truth of who they are, spiritual beings, but also teaching people about intergenerational trauma and helping others, right, become more of who they are. Okay. Is that too bright and whimsical for this journal? I think it kind of sort of is. Let's try some other papers. I have this piece here. That one, I like that Pegasus. Should I keep that one? Should I cover that up? I don't know. Let's do this one up here maybe. Okay. And what else we got in my little scrap box over here? I really like this one. This is really pretty. Just gonna take a bit of that one off. And there we go. It's a piece of a Bible. I like using Bibles in my art, my Bible pages and hymn pages. Some people that might not sit well with, you know, I have nothing against people that read the Bible. Like, I've read the Bible. I feel like it's got a lot of amazing information in there. But I also believe that there's a lot of propaganda in there too. So I just read it with discernment and take what you need from any kind of spiritual teaching. Doesn't matter what it is. There's truth in everything, and all paths lead to God. So it was my belief system, but yeah, everybody needs to choose what's best for them, and I'm not about judging people. I'm not about telling people my way is the right way, because I don't think there is such a thing as the right way. I think that we just all do our own thing to get to where we need to be in life. And when we just like think thoughts of spirit, if we can just stay thinking thoughts of spirit, we can find I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but sorry, I lost my train of thought. Sometimes it's kind of hard to talk and do art at the same time, but my point was that when we are in spirit, when we're thinking thoughts of spirit, that's when we are being our true self. When we're thinking with our ego, which is the judgy part of us, that's not who we are at a higher spiritual level. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. But I love doing these collage pieces. They're so, I don't know, fun. I just love collage. I don't know what it is about it that I love so much, but it just makes me so happy to do. I like this one here. I think we'll put it over here. There we go. Like that. Okay, what else do we got in here? We got some dictionary page. I'll trim this dictionary page and I'll stick it right up in here. what else? Oops, I just seen a nice piece. Where did it go? Ah, where did it go? I guess it wasn't meant to be maybe. This one's okay, but I feel like it's not colorful enough. I need some. Where the heck did that piece go? Okay, I'm going to go dig in my other stash over here. Because I want some botanicals. I want some more botanicals. So let's do, I like that one. And I'm just going to take off the top here because there's too much blank space there. And, okay, trim. I think I'll put that one right there. I think I am going to cover up that Pegasus. As pretty as it is, should I cover it up? Now I'm having second thoughts. Should I cover that up or not? I don't know. Let's do this one here. I think I'm going to cut this one in half. There we go. I like that better. And on this side, I'm going to do this. Okay. Gosh. Let's see, what else do we got here? Here's a nice piece. It's kind of bright though. I don't know if it's a good fit in this one, but I like this one. So we'll do a little clip of that one, trim it just a little bit. And I'm going to put that one right there. There we go. Okay, now let's see what else. Could do a little bit of this one, I guess. I don't want too much of this, just a snippet. I'll put it up here. Should I put it there? Maybe I'll put it here. There we go. Unlike this one here. This one's got a lot of nice color on it, but I don't know, it might be too much. Oops. Okay. What do we have? This one. There's a nice little piece that we could put maybe down here. There we go. And I'm not worrying if there's little spaces in between, because like sometimes I'll just throw some paint on there to cover up little pieces, like just little spaces, or maybe I'll grab some ink and ink it. Let's see. Maybe some more interesting, making a mess here. We have these ones. These ones are kind of neat. Maybe this one or this blue one. Oops. This one I don't mind. Let's try this one. Put that one right there. Just needs a trim. Okay, we're getting there. Maybe this one. I think I'll stick that one right here. Oops. Okay, getting there, getting there. Let's go. What else? This one's got some nice, but I don't know. I feel like that one doesn't fit what kind of energy I'm going for on this one. This one's nice. Let's do this one. Can go, oops. Okay, now work. Throw some Mod Podge down there. Okay, and I think I'll use this one too over here. Or over here. There you go. Let's do that. Okay, getting there, getting there. Okay, let's do this one. We'll just a little snippet, and we're gonna put that one right here. There we go. So that side's done. We just have a couple more spaces in here to do. Okay. And here's a nice little piece, but it's not really the right shape. I guess I will take a snippet off of this one. And stick it right here. Or maybe here. I like it there better. And here's some little piece of our wrapping paper. Let's stick that one right here. And let's see, we just got 1, 2, and then a little spot right there to fill up. That one will work in there. Perfect. Well, we still have to do this part too. Let me see. I have this little piece I can use. Right there. There we go. Now 2 more little pieces and we're done. Let's use this. Oh, this one can go here. And Here's a piece right here. There. Okay, now we gotta finish covering up this part. Okay, what do we got here? Here's one I like. It's kind of like ledger paper. I like it because it's kind of thick, and I want the spine to have a lot of sturdiness to it. Is that the right word? Strength, because that cut that I accidentally made in it, whoops, there we go, there. Okay, so now what kind of, okay, we're gonna let that dry, and I'll come, and then I can finish it off. Not sure if I'll do another video finishing this off. I'll probably just work on it and I'll do the flip through when it's done. But I just wanted to show you that process of how I, collage my covers and how I do the insides. So you kind of get an idea of how I do them and my process, I guess. And it's different for every journal, right? Because when I do my Indigenous theme journals, I try to stick with like nature themed stuff, botanicals for sure. I like using dictionary pages too because it helps with it. It's like a healing thing for me. Because of the colonial structure of education. Indigenous people are often, we often walk in two worlds, the spirit's world and the physical world. So, and a lot of people don't understand that. So I'll talk about that on another video, but there you go. There's my completed collage cover.